Welcome back, boys and girls, to part 2 of today's lesson. Earlier in the previous video, we looked at finding the arc length of a sector, and I asked you to do the second column. So I just wanted to show you the answers. So I think the actual answer here is this. Whoops, I had it. I don't remember what it was. Was it 39 over 68 or something like that? I don't know. And then this is 24 pi, and that's 133 over 6 pi, pi over 2 and 90, and then r equals 39. So those are the answers. This one may be a little suspect because I erased it. Okay, let's look at the area of a sector. There are two formulas for the area of a sector. So the area of a sector is really, we find the area of the entire circle, and then we multiply by the portion of the circle that we're finding. So for instance, this is the sector. So the area of a sector formula is going to be one or two things. If it's in degrees, if theta is in degrees, then the area of that sector formula is going to be the area times theta divided by 360. If it's in radians, if theta is radians, it's going to be the area of a circle times theta over 2. So it just depends upon which formula, if you're given theta in degrees or if you get theta in radians. And remember, the area of a circle is pi r squared, so then that's going to either be times theta over 360, if degrees, or pi r squared times theta over 2, if radians. So as always, r is the radius, and theta is the angle of the sector. Okay, so easy peasy. Let's just do a couple of problems. We're going to go down the page a little bit, and we're going to find the area of this sector. So notice my angle is in degrees. So because my angle is in degrees, my formula is going to be the area of the circle times theta over 360. So how do we find the area of a circle? The area of a circle is, so area of the sector is going to equal to area of the circle, which would be pi times r squared, which in this case would be 10. And then we're going to multiply that by the angle over 360. So we would have 10 squared is 100 times 60 divided by 360. And if I write that as a fraction, I get 50 over 3 pi. Okay, so what I did was in my calculator, I didn't put the pi in. Okay, I didn't put pi in the calculator, and I did 10 squared times alpha y equals 60 over 30. 360, 60 over 360, sorry. And I got 50 pi over 3. Okay, in the next one, since we already have, this is the sector that we're looking for, and we know this angle is 3 pi over 2, so the area of the sector would equal to the area of the circle times theta over 2. So that would be pi r squared, which is 16, times theta, 3 pi over 2, divided by 2. So we get, and this time we are going to put pi in our calculator. So we're going to get 16 times you want to do alpha y equals 3, sorry I messed up, 16 times alpha y equals 3 pi over 2, and then we're going to divide that by 2, and we get an ugly number. I got 37.699 pi, and now I have to multiply that by pi again. My calculator is doing something funny here. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know if it's me, if it's it. So that becomes 118.4 without a pi, because I didn't use pi to simplify. Okay, so that is my answer. Let's do another one quickly. Here we're in degrees again, so it's going to be the area of the sector, sector, is going to equal to the area of the circle times, it's in degrees, so it's going to be 150 over 360. So that would be pi times the radius is 3 squared times 150 over 360. So we would have, I'm going to leave it, I'm going to make it a decimal. So we have 150 divided by 360 times 9 pi. And I got 11.8. And that would be meters squared, because it's an area. And to do the last one, the area of the sector would be the area of the circle times theta over 2. So that would be, the area of the circle would be pi, r is 14 squared, times 17 pi over 12 divided by 2. Okay, so putting that in my handy dandy calculator, I'm going to put in, I'm just going to put it in just the way I have it written, second pi, and I'm going to do 14 squared, and then times 17 pi divided by 12 divided by 2. Ooh, I got a big number. I got 1,370.23. Okay, so that's how you do that. That's how you find the area of a sector. It's just basically the formula. The area of the circle times theta divided by 360 if it is in degrees, and pi r squared times theta over 2 if it's in radians. Okie dokie, boys and girls, your homework is the next page, and you want to do all problems on the next page. Thank you. Have a great day.